course, I gotta address this. Tim Welch throwing shade at Marab, throwing shots at me, and then of course O'Malley chiming in with his little colorful 2 cents. My only thing is, and I said this about Henry Cejudo's camp, when you have all your teammates, your coaches and your friends and your family that are now chiming in, talking, throwing shade, casting stones, you now make yourself a viable target, whether that's physically or verbally. We have somewhat of a code, and of course, if you're from anywhere that we're from, someone in your crew talk and someone else is with you and they talk and they're just with you. That person is liable to get smacked, punched, kicked, whatever, jumped, beat up, the whole nine. You're fair game for everybody. And that's what I'm trying to explain to these people. People think I'm being sensitive about it. I'm like, no, I just grew up with a different code. Just because you don't understand this doesn't mean I'm being sensitive. I'm sticking to the code that I know. And if you cross that line, you now put yourself in position to be attacked verbally, physically, whatever the case may be. So I'm not trying to be malicious or anything like that. I'm not trying to attack Tim Welch or anything like that. I actually like those guys. And I can like them, and I can still sit here and say this straight to their face, and it has nothing to do with losing to O'Malley. It has all to do with respect. At the end of the day, you say something, you gotta answer for those words. You know what I mean? So if Welch wants to keep talking like that, and then we see him, and it turns to something else, I have no idea what might happen. But if it turns to something else, hey, you were part of this the whole time. That it is what it is at that point. You know what I mean? So with respect to him and his camp, I don't think they meant for it to go that way, but I do have to point out, that's why I had to respond the way that I did, to kind of let them know, like, hey man, you guys are crossing a threshold. I'm just letting you know, like, this is the line, and you're becoming a habitual line stepper. You know, the Charlie Murphy, Charlie Sheen.
So if you're wondering what's going on here, this bag right here was filled up to here with oxygen, and I just sucked it all in. 3 hours to that oxygen maker, straight into the body. God bless. I'll see you at the top.
Oh, that was a doozy. So we did 3 minutes in the 10X Pro Plunge, 45 degrees. Then we went upstairs, red light therapy bed. I did inflammation mode for 20 minutes on the stability mode on the PIMF mat before I go to bed. And then later on, I'm gonna do sleep optimization after I shower. And then I showed you guys this was empty a second ago. Now that machine is filling this back up with oxygen to do it again tomorrow. It's 93% oxygen, and you got the mask on, obviously, so it's just, you're getting all that oxygen into your body. 93% oxygen, it's EWAT. Exercise with oxygen therapy. Cold therapy, cold water immersion, red light therapy, PIMF on the PIMF mat to ground yourself, and then oxygen therapy. It's your boy, he's gonna be feeling good tomorrow. Let's go.
By the way, is Connor winning?
Against Chandler?
Yeah.
Couldn't hope so, honestly. I'm going to pray the gods that Connor wins.
Why are you going to pray?
Because I just hope he's been... Listen, I'm not no one to talk. The guy's a multi-millionaire and he's been a 2-weight world champion. The only legit 2-weight world champion at the same time. Or is that wrong? Is that wrong?
He was the first.
The first. He done it the right way.
Yeah.
And everyone jumps on it now. I just hope he's been training and dedicating his life to the sport of MMA, and he's going to be... The problem with Conor is I just hope he doesn't gas. He's known for gassing out, and I think Chandler's going to be trained. Chandler already trains really hard. I think Chandler's going to be training harder than ever, and he's going to be coming with the smoke. Can Conor handle it?
Yeah, I see that.
It's bad behavior. It's bad behavior because it's big man. It's father. It's not street fighter. This is like son. My friend Stasyan. Stasyan is big guy. This is man. It's a big bad behavior.
Thank you.
For the best immunity.
Yeah.
Will be nice night. Great night.
I don't want to ever talk about my feelings with another dude. But
you don't mean that. I mean, that's too far. I mean,
no, I'm that guy. I'm that guy. It drives my wife crazy. No, I don't want to talk about my feelings. I'm one of those old school guys. You know, when you talk about men's mental health and that men have to carry this burden and men have, yeah, that's what we do. Guess what? Somebody's got to get up. I have a family, right? I have children. I got to get up every day and go to work, and I have to, do what I have to do. And no, I don't. I mean, I'm give a shit about my feelings. You know, you see these guys these days on social media, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Just talking about their bad day and this happened and I'm
right.
And shut the fuck up.
Oh, I know.
Get up.
Oh, I
know. Get the work and do what you got to do and be a fucking man. No, be a man.
I tell you.
Just be a man.
Maynard blasted Dana White on X saying, "This guy's middle name is feelings. Anger, compulsive gambling, caught on film hitting his wife, Twitter rants, interview rants. His life is feelings and emotions. I can't believe people buy this shit. Just because you have money doesn't mean you have emotional intelligence or you are a tough guy. By the way, the Fertittas made the UFC 100%. Dana did a great job of getting in where he could fit in and riding whatever wave they gave him. Congrats. He's got money and fame. But don't mistake that for intellect and happiness. We got along fine. Doesn't change the fact I think he is full of shit for telling men to not have feelings and emotions."
For the best immunity.
Yeah.